Hey guys, what's up? I know I haven't been on here in a while, but I just want to start out by saying that I'm still holding. Still have not sold one single share of AMC, and I have slowly been buying back my ape. So we got our vote coming up. Now, we also have a ruling in place with the judge. So there is going to be a window between the time of the vote and when the judge makes his decision. Okay. And I think inside that window is going to be a lot of volatility in this stock, and we're going to see a lot of price movement. Now, let's start with the actual vote. None of this is financial advice. This is just me talking. You do whatever you want to do. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. We got our vote coming. Now, everybody's fighting over yes, no, yes, no. Personally, I don't think it matters. I think every single one of us could vote no, and it's still going to be yes. That's just me. I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. We all vote no, it's still yes. It's going to be yes. I don't care if every single one of us votes no. Now, what I'm voting, what you're voting, again, I don't even think it matters. It's going to be yes. But either way, if it's no, it's still going to get diluted by APE. If it's yes, it's going to get diluted by AMC. Either way, there's dilution. I'm not worried about that, me personally. What I'm looking at is the window between the vote and the judge. Because now remember, if the vote comes out on the 14th and it's yes, nothing happens till the judge steps in and makes his decision. Now that could be, I'm hearing end of April, whatever. Whether it's 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, doesn't matter. There's going to be a window in between. Okay, I think we're going to see massive, massive price action. And they're going to not lose control, but this thing's going to get wild. Okay, cost to borrow is going to get higher. It's already crazy high. So this, in between, what I'm doing is, first of all, my number one goal is to get even and get green. Now, I don't think that this stock, AMC, is no longer a MOAS. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people out there still holding on to hope. This is not a $1,000 stock. This is not a $300 stock. I'm sorry. I know some people are going to say, oh, yes, it is. They won't allow that to happen. They just won't. It's never going to happen. I'm sorry. They will not allow it to happen. It won't. Okay? This stock will never have that crazy 2,000% run. It just won't. But I do think that we have the opportunity to get back to very high numbers. Now, some of us who have averages in the 20s, we're going to get green. Some of us who have averages in the 60s, I'm not sure, okay? I don't know if we're going to get that high in that window, vote to judge. I'm looking to get green. And when I get green in this stock, I am never going back to red. So if that means that I have to sell, I've been in this for 2.5 years. I thought when I got into this thing, I got into AMC to change my life. I got into AMC to change my family's life. And this is no longer that play. This is not life-changing money anymore. Now, again, some of you may think it is. Good for you. I hope it is. And I hope it is for me too. But I just don't see it. So what I want to do is I want to get even. And then wherever it goes in that window, I will ride this thing up. But as soon as I feel that this thing is coming down, I'm out. I'm not going red again once I get green. And I truly believe in this window I'm going to get green. And for me, just getting green and getting out even or some money on top, there's other plays out there, guys. Okay, we had this thing. We had the stock market. We had all of Wall Street. We had them. And then Ape came. And again, some of you guys just were in love with Ape. I hated Ape from day one. And if they didn't drop Ape when it dropped and we were having our run up and then Ape came and plummeted, we were going to have our squeeze. That was it. I don't care what anybody says. That was it. Go back and look at the chart right before Ape came. We were climbing daily. They were about to lose control of that thing. And then Ape came, and look where we went. Look where we are now. $6 and, well, they love to put it at $6.66. But we're like $6.50. I mean, come on, guys. If we never dropped Ape, we would have kept going. Whatever. That's on Adam. And that's the other thing. Adam's never been about the squeeze. He's about one thing and one thing only. He's a CEO of a company. What does a CEO of any company anywhere in America want? For their company to do good. That's all he wants. He's not in this for the squeeze. If AMC ran up tomorrow, he can't sell his shares tomorrow when they run up that high. He just can't. It's different for him than it is for us. He's not in this for the MOAS. He never was from the beginning. I understand it. I don't agree with him because we came in, we saved the company, and we are the ones that were in this for the MOAS. And he took that away from us and just worried about himself. And again, I get it. It's his job. Put all that aside. I'm just talking about this little window, and I just want everybody out there to play this window smart. I want you really to think about time between the vote and the judge. Because I don't think after the judge, I don't think there's anything left of AMC. It's going to get diluted. People are going to move out of this stock. And then what? It's just any other stock that's just going to get beat down again. And I love AMC theaters. I like to go to the movies. I just went and saw Creed 3. I just saw it the other day. I ran to AMC. I have my Stubbs membership. I bought popcorn. I bought candy. I bought soda for my son. I bought everything. But guys, let's be honest. In 5 years from now, once the retail investors are gone, AMC is going to go bankrupt. It is. All right? I like going to the movies, and I know there's a lot of you that do, but there's more people that like to just stay home. And that's just the truth. And things are changing. I mean, I can watch a movie on my phone sitting here in my son's school parking lot waiting for him. So, I think in this window is where I'm making my decision on when I'm getting out of this play. And I'm never going to see green. I'm never going to see red again. Once I see green, I know how to ride this thing up. And as soon as I feel that everybody starts selling and that thing's coming down and it's going to start crashing, I'm out. I'm done with it. If you guys want to stick on past the judge ruling, more power to you. I can't do it no more, and there's no reason to. Nothing's going to happen after the judge's ruling except a plummet. Dilution and a plummet. And yes, AMC may make some money and they may start doing good, but what are you looking at? What are you looking at? $15 stock after the merger and all that crap? It's not a MOAS. Again, I was in this for a MOAS. I'm not in this for a fundamental play. I'm not in this for a long-term hold. I was in this for one thing and one thing only, and that was a short squeeze. For GameStop numbers are better. And now, I'm just looking to get even. If I get a little on top, that's it. But in this window is where I'm getting out. So you guys do you. You want to get in get out the day of the vote, in the middle, before the judge makes his ruling, right after the judge makes his ruling, whatever. But me, I'm out in this little window. If I can get out even, hopefully I get some money on top. Again, I hope I get tons of money on top. I do. I hope they lose control and this thing runs crazy. I hope so. I'm not against that. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're ever going to see $70 again, even in the window. But I do think we're going to see 20, 30, 40, $5 in that window. And a lot of us could get out. Be smart, guys. That's kind of what I'm saying here. Just be smart. Because after the window, AMC's done. And at the end of the day, there's only one person to thank for this, and that's Adam. Adam has taken everything from us. We had it. AMC was going to be the biggest goddamn thing ever to hit Wall Street. But Adam screwed that up. So, listen, guys, I'm just trying to tell you guys to be smart and to realize that this little window is your chance to get out of this thing. I'm not telling you to get out. I'm just saying there's an opportunity to get out if you want to. Because after that window, all I see is down. And for all those people who like to throw things out there, oh my God, you can list them. T90, Phase 6, all that. Nothing matters. Okay? The threshold list does not matter. I loved how, once we hit 7 days on the threshold list, or whatever days it was, they could be forced to cover. They don't care. The thing could be on the threshold list for a year. You think it matters to them? It doesn't matter. None of this stuff matters. They don't play by the rules. So, if somebody doesn't play by the rules, you gotta do you and get out. I'm getting out in this window. Because I'm not sticking around after it when they still don't play by the rules. A judge can say whatever he wants. They don't care. If they cared, the threshold list would mean something. It means absolutely nothing. Do you think that any of these hedge funds are shaking in their boots that AMC's been on the threshold list for 24 days now? They don't care. They just don't care. All right, guys. I'm out. This is probably going to be my last video for a while until we get into the window that I'm talking about. I will let you guys know what I do after I do it. And for my sake, I hope I get out green with money on top. How much? I don't know. And I hope that you guys play it smart and make your decision on what it is you want to do. Hang on in that window, get out in that window, or wait to see what's next for AMC. But all they've done is beat us down for the last 2.5 years. I'm pretty sure that's all they're going to do after the window. Alright, guys, I will talk to you all soon. Be safe out there, and again, this is not financial advice. You just do you, and I'll do me.